When you are buying a house, always remember that buyers and sellers are on different sides of the fence. A buyer wants to buy at the lowest price, whereas the seller wants to sell the highest price. However, both have the same goal. They want a sale. And both sides can benefit from engaging a property agent, but their reasons will be different. Selling or buying a home is a major financial and emotional process. Here are 5 big reasons why you should engage a property agent in a property transaction. 1. More convenience and better access. A property agent acts as a liaison between buyers and sellers. This means they will have a better access to platforms for property listings, real-time market data, and value buys in the property market. Both the buyer and seller agents work full-time as property agents, and they know what needs to be done to get the deal together to ensure a smooth transaction. If you're doing this yourself, you will have endless calls and coordination for viewings, which may be tiring if you're shopping for homes for sale by the owner. And if you're looking to sell your home on your own, you will have to answer inquiries from interested parties, answer questions, and make appointments. Potential buyers are likely to move on if you are busy or do not respond quickly. At times, you may make an appointment and rush home only to find out that no one showed up for the viewing. So, having the agent helps to reduce conflict of interest, hasten the negotiation, and bridge between the buyer and the seller to ensure a smooth transaction. 2. Negotiating a deal is tricky and challenging. Some people find that making a deal through agents are tricky. They feel that if they have direct negotiation between the buyer and the sellers, they may get a better deal out of it. However, this may not always be the case. By engaging the property agent, you are actually engaging a negotiator, working to your advantage exclusively. Letting the expert help on the deal negligence and do your paperwork, loans, CPF, housing loan grants, stamp duty, and additional buyer stamp duty. Dealing directly with the owner can be challenging if you are the party involved. There may be some perspectives that you may not consider. For example, if the buyer likes the house, but if one of the sellers are bounded with the Bankruptcy Act, the buyer may not be aware of the complexity of the transaction. Hence, it definitely helps to turn to the professionals for the right advice and be able to pose the useful questions before putting up an offer. A seller can always reject a potential buyer's offer for any reason, but having an agent, they can use data analysis, market transactions to highlight the small details and fight for your best interests, being rational and not emotional. 3. Agents are experts and know what fits you best. Buyers may have a long list of criteria when buying a house. However, there are no perfect house. An experienced agent helps to understand the needs and will be able to highlight the important factors and resolve any property disputes. You would probably feel pretty comfortable looking at homes with the list that you have. However, an experienced agent will be able to highlight or conduct checks that might not even cross your mind. Example, if the seller is asking for a hefty price, buyer have to ensure that the valuation and the approval in principle for the loans to be approved. Otherwise, buyers may force to take out more cash. Property agent can also look out and recognize other signs of problem and know how best to approach them. For example, if there are termites or leakages in the house, the agent may be able to see the telltale signs and able to recommend contractors for the repairs. As a buyer, you know exactly how much you want to pay for your home. But if you are the seller, is the asking price realistic and achievable? You might only know for sure if you can compare sales prices in the area to confirm that you are in the correct range. But property agents can definitely do a better job by having a comparative market analysis and real-time transaction. 4. Agents cannot tell a lie. Agents are bounded with a code of ethics and they are not allowed to lie or misrepresent. Since they are licensed professionals and with due diligence, they must give accurate advice for your best interests. When working with a licensed property agent under an agency agreement, they are bounded by law to a fiduciary relationship. In other words, buyer and seller places extraordinary confidence in the agent who must act in the best of their client's interests. Furthermore, most property agents rely on word-of-mouth recommendation to build their network and business. So any wrong move could tarnish their reputation. 5. Sometimes being penny-wise, pound-foolish. Some people shy away from using an agent in the hope of saving some money, but this may not end up being a win-win solution for both buyer and seller. If you're selling your own home, you may price based on the selling prices of other homes in your neighborhood, and you get to keep the commission that otherwise would have been paid to the agent. But the buyer may ask for a lower price, knowing how much savings you are saving from not using an agent. Unless both sides agree to split the savings, neither parties will win. Some are knowledgeable enough to sell their own home, but the long list of frequently asked questions on houses, like for sale by owners, prove that the process is far more from simple. It does pay to have a professional in case things get messy. It's an uphill task to learn how to sell your house without a property agent, and selling a home will likely be one of the biggest transactions of your life. You can try to do it alone to save money, but hiring an agent has many advantages. Agent can get a broader exposure for your property, help you to negotiate a better deal, dedicate more time to your sale, and prevent your emotions from sabotaging it. That is a wrap for this video. Did you find any of these tips helpful? And are you interested in other topics related to real estate? Let me know in the comments below. And make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't miss out on my next video. If you need any in-depth advice from a professional and experienced real estate agent, contact us right now to get a free consultation call. Only the first 15 sellers are going to get that through the social link below. So what are you waiting for? See you next time.